Hey, resetters. I hope everybody is doing well. It is Thursday, y'all. So I am back just to give y'all a little vlog. Okay. Guess what, y'all? Child, y'all know what bathrooms we looking at. I had a shower early, so the towel's drying. And guess what, y'all? I have a new microphone. Yay! I am so excited. Anyways, I want to say welcome, resetters. Welcome back if you are here with me. And if you are new, welcome to Faye Taylor the Reset. Okay. Over here, we feel like no matter what age you are, where you are in life, it's never too late for a reset. Okay. So this is kind of my little vlog style. Usually it's tea times. Those are on Sundays, but today we give it a little vlog. So I'm sorry, guys, that I was not able to do my tea talk number 3 on Sunday, but that was just could not be avoided. I am on a timeline for some things that I need to get done. So I definitely did that. I posted in the community section and I hope you guys heard that. But in the meantime, I decided, okay, let me go ahead and give you guys a little something what I'm doing today. And you can follow me in my little sidekick here. Let me show you little mama because I'm getting ready to get her together to take her for her walk, and then I actually do have to go run to the vet to go get her little medications, her little flea and tick stuff. Hold on. So right here, let me turn it around. Come on now. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? On this phone, honey, this is an older phone, girl. So, y'all, so I don't think it does the little fancy turn it around like my other one does, unless I just don't know how to do it yet. So, this is a new second phone that I got, guys, but it's a much cheaper version phone. And I only got it to kind of keep up with my business stuff, clients, and things like that. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I just kind of like in the mornings and stuff when she gets up and all that kind of stuff. I just kind of wipe her hair, her like little stuff up out her little eyes and comb her hair. When I say comb her hair, like kind of brush through it because so I don't want it to get matted. So let's see if we can go down here. She is waiting on her mama so patiently, girl. So she does pretty good and she lets me do this. Come here. So I take this stuff. She has her little wetness in her eyes. And I can feel the little crust, guys. So it's there. Let me do both sides. Yep. Get that little crust out of there, girl. Child. We be needed like every day, child. She be having her little, well, y'all don't want to see that. But anyways, yeah, so I do that just so that her vision is really good. Ooh. Sometimes it gets like really crusty on her hair. So I definitely like to keep it with these wet wipes and stuff because it helps to soften it up and little thing that builds up over time and be hard, it can come off easily. I don't know if people do this, but honey, I think y'all should, so your dogs can have, they want some good vision just like you want good vision, right? Okay. And she usually sits pretty still for that. Let me get her comb, child. Sit right there, Maddie. Why didn't I get her comb? But her little box is here. Her little ear wipes and stuff. I actually don't need her ear wipes yet. Usually, I just got that because she was itching a lot with her ears. So I got her that, but this is her little comb. This is hers. And what I do is just do her little ears. People be thinking her hair don't tangle, baby, but it does, honey. Her hair tangles, child. And I do this like every other day. I don't like necessarily do it every day, but every other day because she goes to the groomers and stuff like that. So when she goes there, I know they do this kind of stuff too, but it's like a lot of times it'll get knotted up and stuff like that. If I don't, it'll get knotted. She don't like me messing with that tail, child. She'll start turning around, jumping off the thing. So I just try to comb through. So when she goes to the groomers, it don't hurt so much when they have to do her hair. And I was like, as straight as her hair is, I was surprised that it I was surprised how much it knots, but as straight as her hair is, it be knotting, child. So we were done with her quick little fix up. Hold on. Got my, so what we gonna do now? I go here to my little bench. The best thing I ever bought in my entire life was this bench that I sit on by my door, child. This right here, I'm sitting on my bench. It was the best. I got her little basket right here. I got mines with my little whatever. If I have a work bag or whatever it is, I just pull my stuff here. My little keys and her little doggy bag right there. So when we going out the door, we could just head right on out. I got her little imitation Burberry harness, honey, $14.99 on Amazon. And actually she needs another one because this one is getting very loose. So we gonna end up going outside for this little walk. I'm getting a late start today, guys. I gotta get on top of it because I'm gonna have to start. Got my keys. I gotta go pick up a package in the mailbox too. As a matter of fact, they've been slipping on sending me my notifications when I get my package, and I just happen to be like, where in the hell is my shoe covers in my USB? I got something I gotta do with my car. I gotta download some like the updated map, and all along it's been over there for like 11 days. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna call y'all back when I get outside and go grab the package, and then I'll check back in with y'all. All right, I'll catch y'all in a few. Hey y'all, so we outside. Yeah, we Maddie, which way you want to go, girl? Child, I wanted to go the other way. Apparently she wants to go this way, so we going to the front of the building. Usually what I like to do is to go the back way first and then end up coming up towards the front. Um, and the thing is that way we can get our walk out the way. And the thing is the mailbox is going this way. So I'm going to end up going to check my mail. So we're gonna go check the mail, get the package. I'll show you guys what I got. It's probably not even much because I'm really waiting for some type of shoe covers and a USB thing, I think. So we'll see when I go get the package. Let me make sure I have my little number. Okay, I did write it down. So yes, I do have that. And this little one here. So I gotta wait for her if y'all can see her. I tell you, they sniff on any and everything. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna put y'all down for a little bit real quick until I get to the mailbox. And then when we get back in, I'm gonna pick y'all back up, okay? Let me finish this walk, girl, because she's be pushing me, y'all, because she be pushing me this way, that way, and all the damn around town. I'll get back with y'all. Hey guys, so we are back in the house. Child, it was a short walk and it's hot. So I was like, oh no, we have to come on back in the house because she wanted to keep walking. And I was like, no ma'am, no God, we are going home. So, and this thing here is leaning to the side, honey. She acting like the leaning tower now. So I'm gonna have to lean her to the side real quick. Paper towel. I'm gonna have to turn my air on. So wipe down my face too, cause it's hot. And then yeah, ooh, that feels much better wiping my face off. Guys, bad news. Thank God the mic is still working, but the piece that plugs into the phone, child, the case done fell off. I said, you got to be kidding me. I heard something little fall. Child, here is a piece of the case. It's looking like a little robot phone now. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Literally the first day that I buy the microphone, the whole case just by me, just like maneuvering, holding the bottom of my phone, like, I'm having to pull the stick up and down and kind of mess with the phone a little bit. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So that's what you get when you pay $25 for a microphone, honey. I think she might have been $19.99. But anyways, it was real to get my little mic time. It was cool having it at least for this little moment in time. I'm getting ready to cut Maddie up some her. She haven't eaten yet, so I'm trying to get her fed, and then also me get me something, a little something to eat too. So I'm gonna just give her some little pears, some cool pears for a snack to kind of hold her over. So I take out her little meal prep child. I'm gonna have to show y'all her little containers I use to feed her, like, you know, do a meal prep for her. I definitely got to get another stand, because this one, even if you pull it all the way up to its fullest capacity, as y'all can see, honey, she starts to lean to the side, lean. I was about to say lean back, but she leans side, lean side. So I'm gonna give her little. I cut up, I keep a pear in the refrigerator, and usually it has to be hard though, like a nice fresh pear that's hard, because if it gets soft, she don't like it that way. So this is a nice, cool little snack for a dog, y'all. I cut up into little pieces like this, and then I give it to her. She goes to town on this. Hold on, let me put it down, because she waiting on it, y'all. Look at it, honey. There she go. Honey, she don't play when it comes to her little pear snacks, okay? She don't care what you talk about. She gonna eat her pears, okay? And I'm gonna take out her, so that's her little thing. And what I do is for her food, I keep some of it. I got a big bag and like a bucket in my closet, my little pantry. I put that away, but I just keep like a bowl of this like out here. So when she's finishing with her little pear, I give her a little time. So I'll do that, give her a little bit of her kibble, and then I'll put on top of it. I keep like a Child, leaning tower, quit playing. I'll put like a little bit a cup. So this one has a little bit of calf liver. I don't think I do calf liver. Yeah, I did calf liver, I think, in this one, or beef liver. So I had these little cups I freeze. So you see the little carrot in there. And then I put the little meats on the bottom. And sometimes when I do cabbage, because she seems to love cabbage too, or broccoli. Broccoli spares like the top of it. If it's nice and soft, she loves that as well. So that's what I'm gonna give her. While she done already ate all them pears, child. It is like when I put them down, it's like gone like that. Especially if it's like hot outside and she just came from a lot of activity. She does that. And then I'm gonna figure out, okay, so it's already 2:05, girl. Oh, I had a late start today, girl. I didn't know I was that late. But so what I'm gonna do, I have some chicken breast that I put down in the refrigerator. This is the Italian marinade chicken. So I'm gonna do this with a salad. So I'm gonna grill that Italian chicken, and then hold on. Oh, I got my little salad, so I'm gonna do a salad with that, and that way I'll have a grilled chicken salad. I'm trying to slow down all my stuff, you know, my eating and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna do me a Saratoga. I usually buy me like a 4-pack. These Saratoga waters are really good. And if people know what time it is if you know about the Saratogas, because they are really good, girl. And then I may do, it depends, I may do a little bit. Sometimes I'll do a pomegranate juice type of thing, because it's like sparkling water. Like, so sometimes I'll just drink the Saratoga just like by itself. But if I want like kind of like a sparkly drink with a flavor, I do the pomegranate. I like how the pomegranate tastes. And sometimes if I have like some fruit, I might throw a little fruit, because I got some sweet deep red cherries in here. So sometimes I might throw a couple of cherries. Girl, get a little fancy with it. And some little peppermint leaves sometimes, or whatever. If I'm feeling a little fancy, sometimes I'll do that. But other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. get me something to eat, prepare her, and then if I come back, I'll probably like let y'all see when my, my salad's done and all that kind of stuff, and get her fed and out the way. Okay. I did secure my package, although I thought I was gonna have to go back in the office, but right before I was about to give up, it was in the corner. So I ended up getting my package. There are some pills I feel like are in here that I did not order. I did order another set of pills. Like I got me some calcium pills, but I already got those. So I'm like, what is in here that is a pill? So that might be a little surprise thing. When I come back, you know what? Let me see, because it doesn't seem like it's much. Hold on, y'all. It don't seem, come on, you acting like the leaning tower again. Hold on a second. I guess we can probably just open it now before I get to cooking, because I want to be able to take my time. Child, I'm still sweating. But anyways, let's open it up. Let me pull up a little more. Okay. Child, head cut off. I'm going to do a little dip down. Excuse me. So, guys, in the meantime, I've just been doing, continuing what I said I was doing, these modules. I am almost at the end, I see, but yet still a little bit ways to go. Okay, so I did got my USB port. I ended up having to get this because I have to update my map to my car, and I am not paying those girls over at Honda $250 to do it for me. I'm going to go online, pay the $75, and then you needed to buy a 16 mega gig USB port to be able to download that on here, and they give you the instructions exactly how to do it. You have to, do some type of prepping it when it goes on here. Then you have to take this, go to your car, put it in so it recognizes, and then it'll tell you all the steps. $75, $250, plus something that costs like $8. I think I'll do it on my own. Oh, they sent some K2 pills. I wonder why I mean, I heard K2 is good for you, but I don't recall ordering that. If Even if I did, that was by mistake. I don't recall ordering K2. I did the calcium. Oh, and then my shoe covers came. These are a game changer, guys. I really love to have shoe covers at my house all the time because I have clients that come in here. So with different clients coming through, the house and stuff like that, I just, I learned that like years ago when there was like an Asian lady around my way that asked me, could she come and see my apartment because she was interested in looking at, getting one of the apartments, and she wanted to see the layout. So I was all like, okay. So I let her come in, and then she just started taking her shoes off at my door. And I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, oh no, I take my shoes off. I don't walk with my shoes in no one's house. I was like, really? She was like, yeah. I was like, why? She said, because you don't want to bring germs. That brings germs and dirt into your house. And it's so crazy because all the way up to that point in time, I had never thought about telling people to take their shoes off. And then when I thought about just how dirty outside really is, and like depending on where you are, dogs, when they, what, all that kind of stuff, I was like, oh my God, it almost made me like puke when I recognized like how much stuff that was probably being like led in your house. So just think of people who are not, really mopping their floors and cleaning up on a regular basis. Just imagine how much germs is actually on your floors. So ever since then, I was like this, and I'd be like, people coming, I'm like, take your shoes off at the door. So I really, really thank that Asian lady for seeing that years ago. And ever since I seen that, I was on that. Like, you cannot walk in my house with your shoes on. Okay. All right. So I will catch y'all back when I fix my lunch. Okay. And yeah, I'll get back with y'all. All right. Talk to you later. Hey guys, so I am back. Maddie is tearing up her food. Hold on, let me see if I can flip this over now. Child, it just worked before. But anyways, child, let me see if I can do it this way. Show y'all again. There she go, tearing her food up, y'all. And then I got my chicken going on the stove, honey. I gotta figure out how to flip this camera because there ain't no daggone way that ain't working. This is a new camera for me, so I haven't figured it out yet. Like, but it has the little thing to just flip it, so I don't know why it doesn't just because on my other phone all I have to do is just hit the button and it just flips right over. So again, hold on, chat. Hold on, y'all. Oh, girl, sorry for taking y'all around the world. Okay, thank God it's staying a little wider. Okay, here we go. Okay, so my chicken is cooking. I done chopped up my salad. It's in here, but I kind of like just chopped it up. Hold on. Hold on, my fork. All right, we don't want no burnt chicken, honey. We want grilled chicken, not burnt. Okay, flip that over. This is gonna taste good, y'all, because I marinated this overnight in like a Italian herb, Italian herb. And you know what I messed up? I did put olive oil, but I should have put my Italian dressing. I completely forgot about that. I usually do my Italian dressing, and that usually tastes really, really good. Italian dressing tastes really good on salad. I mean, on some grilled chicken, y'all. Really, really good. Um, Here's my salad. And what I do, I have some red peppers in here, some onions, um, and just the mixed green salads with also let me just actually put my salad in my bowl. I'm going to, well, let me just take this off the fire real quick because I am going to actually add something sweet. Sometimes I like to have like a little sweet taste in my salad. Maddie, are you out of water? I think my baby's out of water. Hold on a second. Let me put some more water in her bowl, y'all. Hold on a minute. My baby, hold on. Yeah, she was looking at me like I'm thirsty. Yeah, so hold on, guys. Yeah. So what I do is sometimes if I have dates, like some sweet dates, I'm running low. I be keeping my dates because I use these for my smoothies for a little bit of sweetness. So what I do is cut up a few pieces. If I don't have my raisins, like if I run out of raisins, I'll just take like a date, and this is a pitted one, and then I just cut up little pieces of date and put it in my salad just for a nice little sweet little taste. You'll be surprised how nice it tastes just to get a little bite of something sweet, especially if you um, are like me and kind of have like a sweet tooth, which I'm trying to control. And you don't want to have so much like other sugary stuff to eat. If you put like a little bit of sweetness in your salad, like, little bites of raisins, little bites, it'll be. And then what I'll also do is I'll just try to go and buy plantains, sweet plantains, and cook those on the side. And I'll have that for my, I'm gonna close that. And I'll usually have that also for my nice little sweet little treat. Um, I'm gonna take this and put my chicken breast because it didn't take long for those. Because I tend to eat small, like thinner pieces of meat because I've had like some things I'm dealing with my throat. I've had some damage done to my throat when I was years ago. I had a car accident. I'll tell y'all, that'll be a story time. I'll tell y'all about that. It was not good because it was with my daughter too, and she was only 5 years old. And as a result of that, I ended up finding out after going to the chiropractor that there is some damage that was done to my throat that I never knew about. So I'm going to hold on, y'all. I dropped something. So I'm gonna have to check that out, and hopefully it's nothing too serious, guys. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm crossing my fingers, and y'all pray for your sister, because I don't know. So I got my little chicken that is done. I'm just putting that to the side because I decided that also I am going to make me some homemade French fries on the side. I only got like one potato left, so I figured I might as well just go ahead and cook that as well. I just got one little potato. These are organic. I bought a bag of organic potatoes. I'm gonna put my salad in this bowl when I'm all set and ready. And then let me see, I guess I can just go ahead and I'm like, I was getting ready to pull out another pan, but I'm like, girl, I don't feel like doing all that. So just go ahead and wash this pan. I just cooked this little chicken in. Just rinse that real quick, and then go ahead, warm up your oil, your olive oil. I'm doing mine in olive oil. I know it's like some people probably fry their French fries or whatever, and probably in some vegetable oil or something like that, because cooking, doing your stuff with some olive oil can be expensive. I don't do a whole bunch. It's not like I submerge them. Like, I don't do olive oil like that, baby. But I do put enough where it can still kind of be seen as like using a lot of olive oil. So I'm just gonna slice up my little potatoes real quick. Slice my little potatoes up and make me some homemade French fries, which of course, everything natural when you're doing stuff more on the natural side, eating whole foods, it always tastes better than when you going out to, like, the McDonald's or something, or Wendy's, if you want to kind of get you some French fries. And there's some places around here, don't get me wrong, that have some really good tasting French fries. Not like McDonald's, but this place called Culver's, like Culver's Burgers. And I didn't really find out about them until I moved to the South, because usually in the East Coast, or if they do have it up there, I don't know. And if it is, it's probably in the outskirts somewhere, because I never seen it around like in the city of Boston or anything like that. But it's more like a higher end like burger place. Like, it's definitely higher end than McDonald's, Burger King, or Wendy. That's like the next step above them. So you'll have really nice like butter burgers. You can tell that the ingredients they use are super fresh. Their buns are really fresh. Their packaging looks nicer. I'm pulling out. I don't went. Ooh. Woo, I caught y'all just in the boy. That was a good catch, girl. Your reflexes for an old gal was good. I needed to pull these out. I did not mean to daggone just like everything to fall out. Hold on 1 minute. Good gosh. Everything done spilt out. I probably need that. Probably means I need to organize better, because I definitely need to organize a little better under here. All my little sponges and just all of my extra, all the extra stuff that I have. My dishwashing liquids and stuff. I always try to. Now I'm learning to buy really the things that you're going to use a lot of. Buy it in bulk, because when you buy it in bulk, it's just, you just save more. And I'm just in the business of saving more. We're going to talk about that in my tea time for on Sunday, the tea time number 3, because we're going to be talking about how I have transitioned into becoming a minimalist, and the art of letting go, baby, because I was not that girl before. Like, I really am, like, I can't believe the change that's happened to me when it comes to letting go of stuff. And I mean, I was never like a type of person that was like a hoarder or anything. I was never like a hoarder, because never was that, but it's just more of let me see if the mic's still hot. The mic's still hot. Yeah, so it would, but it's more of like I was a spender. Like I definitely was a shopaholic, honey. And I'm gonna have to admit to that, girl. My name is Faye Miss Taylor, honey. Faye Taylor. And I was and I am a shopaholic. I still gotta claim it because, honey, that little addiction can come on you real quick. But I'll say this: I'm super proud of myself because now for years I have really adopted this minimalistic type of, lifestyle. And I realize I'm really realizing that you really don't need as much as you think you do. You really don't. Like, and once you get, I have like, I'll tell y'all about it when we do the tea talk on Sunday, but I'll let y'all know like a little trick I do to kind of make me feel like I'm still being fancy, y'all. Okay. And maybe it might help what of my little shopaholic sisters out. I'm trying to tell you something because it's a real thing when you become a shopaholic. It's a real thing. Like, it's a real thing. And I'm going to just talk deeper about it at the tea talk because it ain't no damn joke when you're a shopaholic. Like, it's really like anything else. It's like anything else. Now, don't get me wrong. I know some people who, and it ain't tit for tat, but it's just I do know some people who were like, way past where I was, and and that's not to, make them look worse or anything like that, because I feel like any level of it is still like affecting you. But I will say that I've never reached the level of shopping so much where I just said to hell with my bills. Like, cause there's some people that really have that real shopping addiction so bad that, honey, they'll forego some goddamn bills to go shopping. Because it literally releases endorphins. Like, going shopping literally used to make me feel happy. Like, I mean, endorphins like releasing like from shopping and bringing bags home and looking at my stuff. Like, girl, that was a great feeling. Like, that was a great feeling to be able to shop. Like, it's crazy how it's crazy, but that is for real. But anyways, getting back to what I'm doing, I put my little french fries on. Guys, do you all eat? You know what? And I learned this from watching the movie Pulp Fiction, because I never thought about this. Anytime it came to eating french fries, I just always thought about, oh, just add a little bit of ketchup or something like that on the side or whatever. And that's the way I ate fries for years, just with a little bit of ketchup. Then later down the line, I started adding a little bit of hot sauce here and there. Sometimes I just, dip my fries in some hot sauce because I liked that. But honey, when I watched Pulp Fiction, and they was like, when he was over in France, I think it was France, he says for a part, he's like, do you know what they eat on their French fries in Paris or France? And then I think Samuel Jackson was like, what? He was like, goddamn mayonnaise, man. They eat goddamn mayonnaise with their french fries. They put that shit, they just drown it in that shit. And I was like, mayonnaise and french fries? At first I thought it was so disgusting to eat. But then I tried it, honey. Did I try mayonnaise? Dipping your fries in some mayonnaise? Listen, let me tell you something. It tastes so good. And I was like, why does that taste? Ooh, I was almost dipped off my little equilibrium with some, boy, that was weird. Like, my equilibrium almost went off. I mean, we're out of whack. But what happened was, after dipping it in it, I was like, why does that taste so good? Oh my God. I would have never imagined that it would taste so good. But what happens is, after I thought about it, just think about potato salad. Think about potato salad like potatoes with mayonnaise. And then I was like, oh, that's why it probably tastes so good, because it's kind of like the same taste. It's like you're kind of, I mean, you don't have all the condiments and all that other kind of stuff, but it's still, if it's a good mayonnaise and it tastes good and it's flavorful, it'll give you like, you're eating like potato salad sticks, girl. That's the way it tastes to me. I was like, this is like having like potato salad by just dipping your french fries. It's good, y'all. If you try it, if you haven't tried it, try putting, and I put mine usually in the thing like this, just like how they'll serve you. It's kind of like, to be honest, it's kind of like a little tartar sauce on the side. Like if you ever go have seafood, and you have tartar sauce packaged, and sometimes you have it on your fish and you got french fries, that's the way it tastes. So, and that's a cheaper way too, where you don't have to buy tartar sauce, or you can make your own kind of little, mayonnaise little dip. Sometimes I might add a little ketchup to it. I might throw a little ketchup, and then that's that. But it's good, y'all. So I'm gonna sit here, guys, and I'm gonna finish doing these french fries. They're almost done. And like I said, I didn't even put a lot of olive oil in here anyways. I'm just like, but the only thing about this though, when you doing your fries like this and you're not using a whole bunch of oil, you have to flip them fries over. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about it, because your fries don't really cook, I would say, evenly, like how they would if you were able to immerse your french fries in oil. But I'm not I don't use those kind of oils no more. Like I don't use like vegetable oils and canola oils and things like that. Like, because those oils are just not good for us. Especially with me getting older, I really am trying to, like, I have to, because your weight can start fluctuating so quick, and mine's is already at that mark where I'm like, no ma'am. Like I always had a number in my mind that it's like, do not go past this number. And if you go past that number, you're in the danger zone, and my danger zone is 200 pounds. I always want to be under 200 pounds. So if I ever get up to that point, honey, it's like, honey, what is that on? Honey, you in danger. I forgot the Whoopi Goldberg when she in her movie, when I don't know, I forgot what movie it is, but she be like, honey, you in danger, or something like that. Yeah, 200 pounds, honey, you in danger. So, and I am right there, honey, at the tipping point, girl, 1 pound away from 200. And I shouldn't even have all that mayonnaise, to be honest. I'm probably not going to eat it all. I'm going to do little dips, honey, little dips. But, yeah, I'm back on my salads and stuff, and I'm about to get in the gym as well. So, anyways, y'all, I'm not going to hold this too long. I'm going to go ahead, finish my French fries, put that to the side, and when I'm done, I'll come back and show y'all the finished product. All right, I'll catch y'all in a minute. Okay, guys, so I am done with my lunch. So here is my grilled chicken salad, my Italian marinated salad, my Saratoga water. I just finished with my homemade French fries, my mayonnaise, hot sauce, and I do have these little mini Milano cookies for a treat when I am done. So there you have it, guys. Okay, hold on. Please turn around. Okay, I'm gonna turn around this way. Hopefully you see me. So that is it for my lunch and all of that kind of stuff. I am going to end this vlog here, guys, because after this, I'm gonna go ahead, finish some more modules, and just go ahead and move forward with my day with that. Relax after that. So anyways, I hope you liked the vlog today. I hope you like hanging out with me and Maddie today. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please share it, because I do plan on, continuing to just show you my life and what I do throughout the day. So also, just look out for Sunday. We are going to be talking about Tea Talk number 3. how I became a minimalist, the art of letting go. Okay. And like I always say, you know, remember that no matter how old you get or wherever you are in life, it's never too late for a reset. Okay. All right. So until next time, I will catch you guys later. Bye.